Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Guzzy and this is Chat with Guzzy. On this video, we have a lot to talk about from Chizzy's sex scandal. Yes, I mean his whole cheating scandal and how people are saying Doyin dodged a bullet. To Doyin enjoying herself in Zanzibar, as you can see on the screen, to Victoria and her family with fans drama. I mean, let's just delve right in. So let's start off with the happy Doing. I mean, Doing is enjoying herself in Zanzibar. Yes, she's doing her vacation in Zanzibar, and baby girl is having the time of her life, enjoying herself like a baby girl that she is. Yes, no time for drama, no time for wahala, just taking care of herself and being a baby girl. Very much needed. Now, let's go over to this whole cheesy wahala and how people are saying that Doyin dodged a bullet. So apparently, this lady here has come out to cry out on how Chizzy is owing her. Yes, you might be wondering, why is she selling that Chizzy bought that he is owing her? Apparently, from the gist, and she posted her evidence. That is her conversation with Chizzy. Apparently, Chizzy had told her to come over for knockings, yes. And at first, she had stated that it was going to be 200k, but then she had come down to 100k, and Chizzy was telling her that no, 100k was too much. She should come for 50k, and she had said 50k was too small. Well, to cut the long story short, she went and they ran their package. After they ran their package, from what she posted, I mean, Chizzy got her rice and chicken and gave her 12,000 for transport and told her that, you know what, my bank is having issues. I'm having problem transferring. Just go. When you go, I will give you your balance. Don't worry, I'll transfer it to you on my honor. And then the girl left after two of them have done their transaction. And Chizzy did not pay her money. In fact, apart from not paying her money, he blocked her. Yes, and the number that she was using to reach out to him earlier on was no longer reachable. Yes, so my brother, my sister, that is her story. Yes, and the whole thing is just funny. Chizzy hasn't said anything yet. People have been dragging Chizzy, talking about how Doyin dodged the bullet and me, I know that Chizzy is very outspoken, so I'm wondering why he has not said anything yet. I mean, he is so outspoken to the point that you see this message, he posted it. Nonsense. Lebaye don't vex and follow everybody in the ara. Like, you can go after people, but when it's your turn, you cannot voice out. For me, it not to make sense. Wahala for them buy products they not pay. Guys, I'm sorry for laughing, but this whole thing is just very hilarious to me. Yes, I'm wondering to see what Chizzy has to say for himself. And guys, learn something from this. This is why you don't fight someone that has nothing to lose. Yes, this girl has nothing to lose. He's the one that has everything to lose because it's his reputation that is now out there in the gutter. Yes, it is his reputation that is suffering the heat now. And remember, he is married. Yeah, so it is his reputation and his marriage that will be dancing skelewu right now, and not the girl. The girl basically has nothing to lose. Well, this whole thing is allegedly. Yes, it is alleged. So maybe Chizzy might come out later to say all these charts are AI generated. I don't know. Well, we have not heard him talk, if I'm being serious. Well, let's move on from his gist and go over to Victoria. Happy belated birthday to Victoria once more. Now, a lot has happened to Victoria and her fan base, including her family, her brother. Yes. I mean, this whole thing, eyebrows were raised when she did her birthday. And at first, it seemed like, what's it called? Her fans did not gift her anything. And that was how the whole money thing surfaced, of how allegedly her brother had eaten the money that was contributed to her. A lot of things came out, guys, from how the 3 million that was gifted to her in December, the admins slash VVIP were asking her to sort them. Yes, apparently it is a thing that when they give money to faves now, the fave have to sort the admins, because I did not understand how that played out and I did not understand the sense in it. But well, From the tales on ground, Victoria had sorted them 100k. Yes. Well, the brother had gone out to talk about how he is sorry. He apologized for everything. Yes, he apologized for the funds. He said, I'm writing to sincerely apologize for the confusion and any trouble my actions have caused. I never intended for this situation to create issues for anyone, and I deeply regret if it has. My primary concern was ensuring the fund didn't end up in the wrong hands. I understand how my actions might be misinterpreted, and I truly regret any difficulties it has caused, especially for the admins. I was also surprised that the Vikings managed to use my account considering their previous limitations. I hope you can understand my perspective, and I am truly sorry for the mix up situation. Thank you for your understanding, sincerely. Now, this whole thing, apparently, guys, from the bits I could gather online, I mean, a lot came out. Even people talking about how Victoria's family, when she was in the house, they contributed only 40k. Yes. And some people started mocking fans that contributed that if her family can drop only 40k while she was in the house, you went on no and you drop plenty money. How foolish can you be? I mean, that was the talk that people were having online. And then the whole talk of how people were saying that okay, well, Victoria or this person had posted about how Victoria doesn't want any money from fans anymore because of how this whole money thing had come out and how she was being dragged, her family was being dragged and all that. So they had put out that Victoria has stated that she doesn't want any monetary gift from any fan, which for me is cool. However, this also caused some reactions because this was posted after the money the brother had sent to Victoria. The brother had received the money from someone, 1 million 69,000. Yes. This was the receipt he had received and he had sent to Victoria. Yes. I mean, a space was had where these people were dragging themselves to the bone. Yes, they were all dragging themselves. It was a thing of okay, CCC admins wanted out of the money, even the money that they gave her 3 million the previous time, admins were asking for their own. They even created their another group chat where they were talking about how Victoria should sort them and all that. And Victoria has stated how she does not understand why she keeps or she needs to keep sorting admins out. Yes, I mean a lot was revealed. And I'm like, hey, what's a person not go see for this big brother streets? Because when you think you have seen it all, new things come up. At this point, I don't even understand again. My confusion is confused. So you guys should help me out in the comment section below. Well, that's all I have for you guys on this particular video. Please feel free to subscribe. Kindly click on the subscription button and click on notification bell so you can get notified whenever I post any new video. Please like this video, share this video, and comment. I love you all. Bye, guys.
Their admins 1 million, 2 million, 3 million. I'm like, what? Okay, I've never been part of this, so I don't know.
He told me that 2 million.
Please don't interrupt. Please don't interrupt.
So I'm like, well, I've never been part of this. I don't know about any housemates coming outside the house giving admins 2 million, 3 million. But if you had saying this amount to me and we only just received 3 million, are you saying we should give you back the 3 million? This first set of people. So they created a group called Powerhouse and said they are, in their own words, they are the main admins. That they have a separate group where they have about 10 admins, but they are the core admins, the main ones. And they requested for Victoria to join that group. So awesome, great. Victoria joined the group and I introduced them. I said, oh guys, we have Victoria in the house. So anything you want to say to her. You understand? So there's this thing they always do. This is Iman's abilistic. So they are always used to sending me a one-time view message on my WhatsApp. It could be a screenshot, it could be a chat, it could be a voice note. A one-time. What I'm trying to say is when I open the message, I don't see it again. You understand? A voice note that I read and I don't see it again. Saying how far. So finally, well, Victoria sent them 100k each, and that amounted to 400,000, and made me know that look, Libra, am I going to be doing this every time they give me money or anytime they come up with something? And I said, I don't know. I honestly do not know about that. But let's see how it goes. So down the line, they are always sending messages. You know, my job basically was I need engagement on Victoria's post.
Now, yes, I want you to tell me the point where I told you we need our own share of the 3 million, because that's what that statement means.
Yes, well, that's how
Yes.
you ended the conversation before we went back inside.
I
Now you said, "Oh,
made a
Libra, you
statement and I
stressed
told
us.
you that
We
you
didn't
should
hear.
give.
Can I speak? Can I
Okay.
Everything, meet your
speak?
mic. Meet
Oh,
your mic.
Libra, you stressed us.
I
We
rest.
didn't hear from you from the one to the end. Nothing from the
Ayo, please
family.
just
Nothing
mute yourself
from this."
to
And I
hear
said,
me.
"Guys, please do not be angry. This is how I always work
I weary.
anonymously." I said, "I hope Nicholas has been speaking to you," and you said yes, yes. I said, "Libra, how far? This 3 million was not easy to put together." I said, "Eh?" You said yes. Said, "So please, you need to let Victoria. She needs to do something. Let's get something out of this." And I said, "Okay,
Hey,
no
Libra,
wahala."
you lie from your nose. You're a big liar.